The 3-to-1 ratio is basically, am I paying more attention to positive behavior or am I paying more attention to negative behavior? The negatives are anytime I am having to pay attention to misbehavior that I consider to be negative misbehavior. I'm trying to use my interaction to shape you back to either following my rules or meeting my procedures or whatever they happen to be. So I want to make sure that I buttress against that possibility by you also saying, it is actually easier to get my attention and more satisfying and a better kind of attention to get attention from me when you're exhibiting pro-social behaviors. If I had to correct you right before you left my class today, but I see you later in the hall and you're not even coming to my class, but I say, Devin, very good to see you. Having a good afternoon? There I am at a 1-to-1 with that kid, where that kid has seen, okay, he did correct my behavior and he said I need to be doing X or Y, but also he doesn't seem to hold a grudge. Just his saying, hey, good afternoon, Devin, yeah, how you doing? Has communicated. We're, at the very least, we're back to even. The next day when you're walking into my class, I say, hey, Devin, good to see you today. How are you? That's 2, because it's 2 times that I've interacted with you when you were not engaged in misbehavior. Neither of them in this particular case involve praise, but they're 2 demonstrations that you don't need to screw up or annoy me to be noticed by me. And then if a little bit later in class I get the class engaged in an independent work period and I just come over and I just look at the quality of your work and I just say, hey, looks like you're doing great. Please let me know if you have any questions. That just acknowledges that I noticed your on-task behavior and that puts me at 3-to-1. But it's basically you want every kid to see all of the adults in this school are much more interested in capitalizing on and solidifying strength than they are just trying to catch weakness. If I'm not careful, I can end up paying so much attention to misbehavior that my kids who are starved for attention find, if I do what this guy wants, he doesn't even notice I'm here, but if I annoy him, I can get his attention like that. I definitely want to avoid that.